So let me see. I want to see if where is this and all the replies. Simon saw her at the meeting. Oh, to do that I have to be basically talking to them. Okay, hold on.
A few more questions, please.
So I guess
Thank
I'm
you.
going to bring up to him, like, why. So, only known Kate for 3 months. But that doesn't make sense depending on when they graduated college, right?
I see what you're saying. So, yeah.
This?
Aha.
Yippee!
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started at Atlas.
Right. So you didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
Whoa!
Well done.
So Simon did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
Whoa! Rebecca, it's
done.
me.
Well done, Boba.
I'm sure there's a couple more in there already as well. Press the bell.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
She doesn't like him. It's our small town.
What's
Just
it
because
about?
we've got a
There's
cult
been an unexplained
neighborhood
death
watch.
locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
Oh.
I suppose I am, yes.
Suppose
well,
you
I just wanted
are.
to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
How about you answer my foot up your ass, lady?
Wow. Okay. Kate
Tell me about
Ryan's
this
dead.
then, lady.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
She going to say bitch?
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
This whole fucking town worked together to murder her, because ain't nobody happy about this poor girl.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
Wrong answer.
So
you should
didn't
have
know if
ID'd
Kate had
her.
lost it?
No idea.
You're the bar lady.
The aggressive questioning.
Why you're not asking her for her ID?
Oh, it's unlikely she would know about Simon's bicycle. Okay. Wouldn't know about the bottles.
Have you ever looked at one of these necklaces
Do you
before?
recognise this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
She's got one on right now.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
He's smaller than micro, she's saying.
Sass.
All right.
Okay, those are not great contradictions, are they? So, she says she doesn't know Kate very well. Last saw her in the pub on Friday. Didn't see who she was with. Kate gave her 20 quid for some reason and was very drunk. So, the Friday was the night she died, and she died with alcohol in the blood. So, you know, why would she give 20 quid? That seems like a lot for a broken glass. So she hasn't given us much more, but has seen other students wearing the necklace. It obviously has some sort of meaning. Yeah, like it's pretty obvious, isn't it? but apparently didn't see one. Certainly didn't see that Kate was wearing one. So
Okay. I don't know if I know any contradictions in here yet. Doesn't buy from kitchen, buys from micro. Didn't know he made it. Doesn't know Kate very well. Didn't see who she was with.
hadn't seen the license before. Doesn't know if Kate was sure. Didn't have to ask her for her ID. Yeah.
I guess if she's a certain age. Kate was very drunk. Didn't see who she was with. Very drunk at 7 p.m. That's okay. Alright, I don't know anything about that.
Probably be back later.
Let's go to the restaurant. Why is he hiding behind the plant?
Okay, a nice little pub.
Alright, nothing here to interact with. Lavatories. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know then.
Let's go and ask the other folks about Rebecca. Investigate behind the pub. Some bins.
A broken window, was that?
Stinky bins. Oh, what's that?
This,
A broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
That seems a bit more
That
expensive.
sounds like the broken 20 quid, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Enter the outbuilding. Why, yes. Oh, interesting. Guess what I've got in my pocket?
Oh. She...
Breaking and entering is not a crime if you have a key for where you're going.
So the key that was found on the jetty where she died...
No, this was found in front of the community building.
Oh, no, you're right. There's the pendant that was found there. Investigate behind the
What is this, a Christmas tree? What season is it? You freaks celebrate Christmas? In November? I knew it's a cult. Atlas box! It's full of tape. Everything's suspicious.
I
Ah!
wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
Creepy mask.
Certainly if we downgrade from breaking and entering to simply trespassing.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
Oh, need a flashlight. Hello, miss. I trespassed into your building behind the pub, finding it using a key that I found on the
Yes.
fucking ground. Care to explain this mask, you son of a bitch? Excuse me, madam.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
What about this mask, you freak?
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
Ryan.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
bedroom.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Lady, what about these socks I found in your laundry? It's like it's
They're
genuinely
kind
that,
of
isn't it?
crispy.
What do you know about this thing I just found around the
How
back
did
of
the
your
window
pub?
get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
Two
No,
girls
not really.
arguing.
I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients.
Yeah,
I don't
two
think
girls
they're,
arguing.
suitable.
Suitable. Interesting. Too broken and also, if you will.
Aha.
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah. Could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with.
No,
Anytime we do any funny motions or movements, I think, what a shame that Bob isn't here to clip this and make it immediately into an emote to taunt us with.
That's true.
Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
So, arguing outside of the pub last Friday.
So she was trying to hide the fact that there was some sort of argument?
Didn't see who Kate was with. But also there was an argument. Is this...
Yeah. So Rebecca's...
It's not going green.
It's alright, no. I think...
Kate broke the window during an argument. And then if I can say this, maybe? No. I guess she might not. I'm just trying to see.
I think we should head over to the other two. And
I heard you were arguing with Kate and broke a fucking window.
It might be Emma who was doing the arguing, right?
Yeah.
Because we can look through our notes and see what Emma had said to us previously about where she was. Because now we know Rebecca was like at the pub between that time.
Interesting, you live down the street from where the lady was murdered.
Just a few more questions.
Can we steal Simon's bike to get around faster? Yeah.
We've got fast travel.
Let's ask about these things. The broken pub window.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, ask about the broken pub window first. Do you know anything
about a broken window at the pub,
around the pub, around the back?
Pub. A broken window at the back.
Yeah,
I thought it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Okay.
She's doing weird eyes. She's lying.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Okay, so she's saying she wasn't at...
I feel like...
Go on then, ask that weird.
Yeah, if she said
Ever
she was
seen
out of town,
this
but I feel like that's
before?
a lie.
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
We put that on when we
What did
murdered
she-
that
what
girl.
did she say? Check out her other info about this Kate Vine's death. Kate Vine's death. Saw her in the college library on Thursday. So her timeline is went home Thursday night and then visited the pub on Monday after she came back. So she went home to see parents Thursday night.
I guess Thursday night, that makes sense.
But what else has she said? Is there anything else like she's said?
Necklace, unwanted gift. Doesn't like beer. That seems
That's
like...
not a contradiction. Go and talk to Simon about these things, see if he knows.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
All right,
maybe
Simon,
he heard
son of a
this
bitch.
pub argument. Yeah.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
I just like to drink at home while I'm making me fucking kitchen sink.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
How do they not laugh when they're doing these?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful.
Have a look at
arrogant.
this.
You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
Creepy, huh?
With a mask.
Pointers?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
But that lady said she'd
Did
never
you
seen
find
it.
out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the...
Have a look at
A
this.
little mouse!
That was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Rolls my
Yeah, go
eyes
for it.
down the street.
I suppose
Okay.
that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you
Does
do after
this
the
mean
course?
anything to you?
Just
Does
Get
this
in.
mean anything to you?
get straight back.
Does this mean anything? I love all these, the way he, like, every time he does the thing, he's like, it's like he can't stop himself. Let's go
Okay.
back to Emma and ask her about the atlas, because I think about the atlas thing, because she must know about atlas, right?
Yeah. Well, he says, okay, so he went straight home after Atlas last Friday. He does not go to the pub.
So he wouldn't have heard about the argument. So that's not. I want to know more about this argument, and it's more.
That's all for the moment.
We've got
Thank
to
you.
dig in. There must be something here that we're missing for sure, right?
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's
I love it.
it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
Been to something similar. Only went once to Atlas.
Okay.
Cardboard mask. Does she know about what does she know about the cardboard mask?
She said she hasn't seen it before.
Oh, really? Okay, so what's the similar course that she's been on? He's so creepy, I bet the plot twist is the detective is the murderer. No, it's just bad acting, guys.
Oh, this is Rebecca. Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Oh, I wonder if you can go and visit the other fella now, James, at the farm. I'm pretty sure he's oh, maybe not. I wonder how you unlock him.
I'll get that garage open someday. I guess I can ask this lady about the poster, maybe.
Oh, that's true.
Ever seen this before? Yeah, my husband prints them out every day.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Atlas. Yeah, this is what her husband does, right?
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They
Advertisement.
Had it designed by an agency, I think.
Why you guys say it
when
like
was
that?
Last year sometime.
Poster was designed last year. Designed by an agency.
Have a walk through the woods, because I'm
Okay,
pretty
that's it for now.
sure
Thank you.
it triggers, like, when you walk along through the woods, you meet someone. I know it's, like, slightly awkward. I remember it being awkward. I thought it definitely happens, like, it might be even tomorrow, but whatever. Like, it happens at some point. Have a walk through the woods. I remember we did this before, and it was like, here we go, look.
Sir, are you okay?
A homeless man.
I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks. It's all right. You can carry on if you want to. I'll just go. I'm investigating.
How was that like a
death in the
giant
village, Kate
It's
Bye.
a hookah, so it's not even
There was
like...
a death recently.
I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
I was in love with her.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
Farmhouse!
It's a hooker, it's not illegal.
Yeah, exactly. But who fucking lugs their hookah down to a pond?
Visit the, I think you can go to the farmhouse now, probably.
Right away.
Farmhouse.
Just like book it down the street after him.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Farmhouse.
Oh.
Ring doorbell.
Well,
People up.
I'm investigating.
Don't just wander around the back of someone's house. Ring the doorbell.
Yeah, I gotta investigate. What if there's like, what if now that he
You don't
knows
want
I'm
to
here?
see him wanking or something. It'll traumatize you.
What if
You'll
he's
stop by it.
doing a bunch of weed back here?
Look, he ain't no crim, probably. Maybe murderer. Maybe he's a light murderer. He's too weird. He didn't do it, did he? Although he was hanging out where
Could
she
I ask you a
died.
few more questions, please?
Didn't take you long.
Haven't got much time.
See? It's like, bro, you fucking... I saw you
Close the door,
walking
Tom.
behind me the whole time. I
talking.
literally just got
He's
here.
janking it.
Look at this.
Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Why is he narrowing his eyes at me?
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon,
Routine.
Thompson.
Why? What did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
Okay.
All right. Let's ask.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through
Can't
Simon.
remember.
His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
This guy's a fucking...
Knew
dingus.
Kate through Emma.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
Is that your bicycle? Are you some sort of a biker?
Yeah.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
I thought we borrowed the bike from him. Never mind. Who is this guy? I've forgotten. I've forgotten his name even.
James.
James. Oh, God.
Ever seen one of
He's
these
fucking
before?
senile.
Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
He hasn't seen a freedom necklace.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar.
Is
Yeah,
he
I've
still
tried it.
calling his
Did he sell
cum
it?
his homebrew?
Not to me, not for money
Do I
anyway.
look gay to you?
We used to trade stuff.
Oh, this is it. He
What
trades
did you
stuff.
trade?
I make a nice herbal tea, isn't it?
Oh, the weed.
Him and his girlfriend were into
The herbs.
What was his beer like?
lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Interesting.
So that's right. He traded some herbs.
Know anything
That he grew
about
on
a
his
broken
farm.
window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Are they...
Say that. I've been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Since they started going Atlas.
Mumps. 2 months, 3 months.
Ever seen this before?
Ah!
Should I have?
No, it's okay.
Where'd you go?
Really? He's not seen that.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Wow. And the advertising poster.
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon. He's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing? And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
I
So-
kind of like this.
So this guy, he runs a farm. Why was he hanging around on the dock? Can't remember last time he saw Kate. Can't remember last time he saw Kate. Doesn't know about Simon's bike. Last saw Simon a month ago. But didn't he trade the tea for homebrew?
Yeah.
So isn't that a recent thing?
Oh, if we do this. Traded his tea for homebrew, and then he says, last saw Simon about a month ago. This?
Maybe that was a month ago when he traded it. All right,
Okay.
what have we learned here?
So he says he can't remember the last time he saw Kate, knew her through Simon's girlfriend Emma, didn't socialize with her. Doesn't know anything about Simon's bike, last saw Simon a month ago.
Yeah.
Doesn't know about the necklace.
All right, let's have a rummage round his house.
Traded the tea.
I feel like there's nothing
Strong.
obvious here, right?
Thank you. Probably
Whoa,
be
that
back
scared
later.
me. All right, let's rummage in his shit.
If we go around the back, I'm sure there'll be some sort of a clue at the end of this path.
This guy's unbreakable. Look in the greenhouse.
Weed plants.
Oh my
Blue.
gosh, what the hell's going on here?
What the frick?
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
The fuck? All right, go ask him about that. You were right to. We should have gone around the back of his house first.
You gotta do a peepers first.
You got to peepers before you.
Because then you've got the
peepers.
jump on them. Because what if he'd gone out there real fast to hide those, right? You said think like a criminal. If I was
Couple more
down
questions,
smoking
if
my
that's okay.
hookah at the lake and a guy came up and said I'm a detective and I said I gotta go home real quick, it would be because I was hiding my black painted framed glass pictures.
His devil magic.
Yeah.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want.
Comes out with his cock out.
Have you ever
Scrying
seen
goes back
this?
Centuries. The ancient Persians did it.
Just
This
rolls out
country
his entire
pagans still
cock.
practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
I've got a crying
What is
mirror.
scrying?
Normal
Depends who
guy.
you are. People do it for different reasons.
I love how this guy's just
What
so
sort of
fascinated
reasons?
by his fire.
Exploring your mind. Clearing your mind. Communicating with the dead.
Oh my god, let's get
Is
in
that what
contact
you use
with
them for, James? Communicating with the dead.
Let's find out
I
why
I
who
murdered
killed
her
her.
so I
these
could
days.
try to talk
There's a
to
market
her.
for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead. Even if they don't believe in it.
This
Make
guy's
profit on them?
my favorite.
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A
Black mirrors
scrying
and
mirror.
hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
Black mirrors and hookah pipes. How's
Black
that?
mirror.
It's like that fucking song. I'm not.
Let's
gonna
just
know
ask
it.
Kate Vine who killed her, yeah.
Ask her who did it.
Who killed you? Sells them doesn't make a profit, only makes them for others. I can't, like, he
Thank you.
doesn't,
Probably be back later.
it doesn't seem like he's hiding anything, does he? But
No, he's-
he is not giving us much.
Yeah, it's living La Vida Loca because Shadow is talking.
I just
about
think
yes.
he must have known something, like being on that.
He'll make you scry into a mirror and smoke a hookah too.
Let's show the mirror to the guys.
What if I show it
Emma
to
and-
them
Emma and thingy.
and then there's a dead person in it?
What do you mean?
What if what's her name
Oh, gosh.
shows up?